is here. Just clicking it. And let's begin the immersion, guys. People from YouTube, hello. It's one more immersion with me. And let me see. I like to start the conversation as always. So TNT is a platform, conversation platform for all levels, beginners, intermediate, and advanced English. But it's not a class. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a nurse. So I'm not here to teach anyone. I'm a host student here. So I'm here to learn together, guys. And I don't know, we are five. I don't believe it's necessary to split the rooms. So if more people are coming, we split the rooms. But now five, it's enough. And I believe the last thing is remember that it's a safe place. So please don't correct anyone. I will make a lot of mistakes, and I like to make them. So please don't correct me and don't correct anyone. So guys, I believe it's perfect, and we can already start our conversation. So Rosane, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Rosane. I'm 50 years old. I'm living in União da Vitória, Paraná, south of Brazil, a small city. I'm studying English by myself for over 3 years. I'm here because I know I need to improve my vocabulary, my conversation, my listening too. I'm divorced, retired, and I just studying English. Italian too. I'm teaching Italian on Fridays to 6 and 7 p.m. I really like. One day I want to travel abroad. I don't know if I can, but uh, I'm having a simple life. I think in this life, if you wanna make or do something, you can if you believe in yourself. That's it.
I believe you will go to the place you want to go. I totally believe on it. So, Rogério, it's your turn. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, hi guys, good evening. I'm Rogério, I'm 49. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I am married, I accountant. I have four children and one pet. In my free time, I like to play the guitar, to practice exercise, to read the book. I'm here to talk to improve my English, to get more confidence, to meet guys with you. That's it.
Interesting. I have a neighbor here, so it's great. I'm from here too.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Okay, very good.
Diego, your turn.
Okay, okay. My name is Diego. I'm 37 years old. I live in Campinas, near to São Paulo capital. I'm married. I have a kids. I work with data. I'm a data analytics manager. I work in a market and advertise agents at São Paulo in a hybrid mode right now. I'm here on TNT since 2021. I really like this place. For me, it's a better place to improve our conversation skills, to make friendship, to discuss about different topics, and to help us to understand more other people, other cultures, and this kind of stuff. I'm so glad to be here with you, Victoria, and with you guys.
Thank you. So, Bruna, you can you
Hello,
introduce yourself?
everyone. First of all, I apologize that my camera is off, but I have a cold, so I'm really not feeling good to show my face right now. But hello, I'm Bruna. I'm 28 and I'm from Brasilia. I've been here in Talking Talk for about 8 months, and I'm also a writer for Talking Talk's blog. And right now I'm studying to be a front-end developer. And yeah, I love photography. I love watching movies, TV shows, reading. I love animals. I have 2 cats and 1 dog. But yeah, nice to meet you guys.
It's
Hey, welcome.
perfect. The writer is here. Oh my God. So, guys, I believe I'm the last one. So, Hello, people. I'm Victoria. I'm from Rio. I'm a nurse, and I have a little son who is 6 years old. I don't have any pets. I really love pets, but I don't have one. On my free time, I really like to do nothing. Like during my entire life, I'm doing a lot of things. Why I can't do nothing when I'm in my free time? So I really like to do nothing in my free time. But I used to painting, skating, a lot of things. But I really like to do nothing. But yeah, I believe it's better. So I'm here on Talk and Talk since December 2022, but as a host, I'm here since January. And let me see. I believe it's enough. I don't know how to talk about myself, so it's more than enough. So, guys, let me see. Rogério, can you read and answer the first one?
Yes. Have you ever felt jealous of your friend? How did you deal with it? No, let me see. I try to remember something, but don't felt jealous. Maybe when I was, uh, let me see, adult, because now I'm old. I think I felt jealous about a friend that a colleague is that I been working, so just to uh, how we can conclude the task more fast or the better fast or the better do the better job. I think that's it.
Interesting. When I was reading the question, I was thinking more about like relationships with friends. Like, oh my God, the other friend is more closer than the other person. I was not thinking that way. It's an interesting one. So, Bruna, what about you?
Well, I understood the question like you. So, yes, I definitely felt jealous of my friend. And I made a bit of drama with her, but just in a playful way, because she's always jealous about me as well. But it's all fun. I don't do anything about it. I just keep going on like normal. But yeah.
Perfect. So, Rosane, what about you?
I don't know. I don't be feel jealous about someone. I think if other people is different, each one. No, I so quiet, calm about that.
My God, it's my dream life. It's my dream life. So, what about you, Diego?
Okay. On Portuguese, we have a related mean to jealous. Okay, it's a envy to we make a mix between these two things. Okay, because sometimes jealous is used as envy, inveja. Okay, sometimes, but we can answer in a both way, I think. But your meaning is about ciúmes. I understand it, and in my case, I don't know. I don't have so much jealous. I'm a very peaceful guy in this way. For me, it's not a problem. But sometimes we feel the fellow. Okay, I felt this sentiment, but I don't know. In this case, I'm dealing in a very soft way. Okay, for me, people are free to choose another friend as better. I don't know. For me, if you like me, you will be with me. But if you don't like me, okay. Or if you like me and like other people, it's not a problem for me, okay? It's common, okay, to feel this kind of sentiment. But what we deal with it's the second phase, okay? It's not a problem
Yeah.
to feel jealous for me, but how can we made or we do with this sentiment is the problem we deal.
I never stopped to think about it in jealous because I always said to my son, like, okay, you can be angry with me. Like, I can be wrong. I can do wrong things. So you're totally okay being angry with me. But the action that the thing you do after that, you can't, like,
Yes,
so you said
yes, yes.
exactly the same thing that I say to my son, but it's in a different situation. And I never stopped to thinking in the same way about jealous.
Yes, it's important to understand that we have sentiments. We are human beings. It's common for us. I don't know,
We can't
envy too.
control.
It's common. Yes, I'm a little bit envy because your pronunciation is so good. Okay, your English is so good. I'm a little envy with you, but it's not a problem. It's great that you have a better English than me. Congratulations! Thanks God. Thank your effort to study a lot. That's it.
Yeah, like it's a good way. I will think about it. Really, I will because I'm a jealous person. Not with your
I'm
friends.
yes,
I
yes.
don't know if I'm with friends, maybe. Because my friends never change me. Not change, like just search for a new friend. So I've never been in that situation, but I don't know how I will act if someday I will be in that situation. But I'm jealous with my boyfriend. I don't tell to him, but I'm jealous. So I don't know. Like this question, I've never been in the situation, but if someday I'll be in the situation, I don't know how to react. I don't know how to deal with this situation. That's all. So let me see, Diego. Can you read and answer the next one?
Okay, okay, sure. In a work environment, how do you handle jealousy among colleagues? Okay, it's different because when you are at work environment, we have a different situation because we have there our career, we have our career development, money involved, and it's common people, I don't know, use it this this behavior on the work environment. But when you are in a big company, you have a lot of people and different contexts, is more difficult. In my case, I'm trying to not handle in a bad way with jealous, okay? If people, as I said before, in my life with a friend, I'm trying to use the same behavior in a work environment too, okay? I think that's the problem in work is about puxar o tapete. I don't know the expression in English, but to puxar o tapete do outro. And sometimes you need to be so atento. I forgot the word for this because it's common people who has jealous of you use this against other people. It's a kind of a gossip way. It's very complicated in our work environment.
It's interesting because I don't have a job. I'm not working yet, so I don't know about this scenario. So for me, everything that you're saying, guys, I totally agree and believe in it. So, Diego, can you choose the next person?
Okay, sure. Rosane, please go ahead.
Okay, I have no job. I just stay at my home, but let me see something about jealous. I think it's happened in all places, jobs, church, house, families. It's a feeling present among people. But I think it's happened when I feel insecure about by myself. I feel jealous about someone, independent if in my work or not. I need to care my mind. I need to care my feelings and feel me more confident about the life. If I can make this, I no feel jealous about nothing in the life. Don't need feel jealous about someone about something.
Yeah, like I believe when you're feeling jealous, it's because you have a problem with us, like insecurities, self-esteem problems or something like that.
Yeah.
So I agree with you. I can agree with you. So can you choose the next person?
Let me see. The name is Bruna.
Okay.
Go ahead, Bruna.
I don't really have an experience with that because I've always worked as an autonomous person. But I think it's important to maintain professionalism and encourage open communication and teamwork. Maybe addressing the issue directly but respectfully can help. But yeah, communication, I think, is the key to a lot of things. But yeah, what about you, Rogério? Did you answer? Yeah.
Yes, yes. I share the same idea with you guys. I like the previous question that Diego said. I think in work environment, it's mandatory to be responsible to do the better, and uh, we are human beings, so it's sometimes we, we have this feeling. I think it's feeling. So, but it's not a problem. It's not a difficult to handle. It's a normal, as Diego very well said. I think just to respect the other people, the other guy, and uh, uh, trying to keep the work environment peaceful. I think that's it.
Interesting. Like, I don't know, guys. How do I handle jealous among colleagues? I don't know. I don't really I can't imagine a situation like that, or I believe it's depends on the situation. Like if I'm being jealous, I'm just hiding everything. If I'm being jealous with a colleague, a work colleague, I would just hide it. And nobody knows about it and it's perfect. But if it's going to the other hand, like the colleague is doing something bad for me, like jealous and it's affecting me, I don't know. I believe it's depends on the situation, like how can I change the situation? How can I prove that I'm not in the wrong size? But it's depend, like being a nurse, how can I do that? Like, there are many situations that I can pass through that impacts that. So I don't know. I don't know how to answer this question, and I don't have the experience to say here to prove my answer, So I don't really know. So, Rogério, can you read and answer the next one?
Yes. What's the difference between healthy attachment and harmful attachment? I think that's it. It's a difficult question. I think we must take care of our health, our body, our mental health, uh, and avoid thinking gossip, thinking bad things, thinking bad people. Uh, but uh, I think we can keep manter distância, keep it so far. I don't know. Keep manter distância about some people. I think it's enough.
So choose the next one. Guys, always that you finish the answer, just choose the next one to continue the conversation.
Yes.
So can you choose the next person?
Okay. Sorry, Diego.
Oh, sure. So I think that's a kind of attachment that's healthy, as we can read the question, especially when you really like someone. For example, I'm really attached to my little daughter because I have three kids and three sons, boys, and one little daughter, and I'm so attached to her. It's a sentiment, a feeling, okay? But it's very important to be care and to ensure that this attachment does not turn into a feeling of possession, especially from, I don't know, friends and boyfriends, girlfriends, this kind of people. This is not good for you and for the other person. Respecting the freedom of others is very important in this case, okay? And if you are so attached to the people, this could be better, be worse for you and for other people, in my opinion, because you have a feeling of possession. Sometimes it's not good.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like, it's so strange, but yeah, something like that. So, can you just choose the next one?
Okay, Rosane, please.
Mhm. Jealous is a good topic. I think it's, in some cases, it's a low self-esteem. I need care myself. Difference between, I think jealous never is good, but you can imagine your life if you don't feel jealous. If you feel jealous, it's so bad for you because it depends on the situation, of course. You don't eat well, you can't sleep well, you don't keep one conversation with this person about you feel jealous. It's so, if it affect you, if you don't can't sleep well, is bad. Jealous in general is bad. You need to believe in yourself, in your potential, your qualities, your family, your job. You need to believe if you is a good person. Don't need feel jealous. In my opinion, jealous is bad in all time, in all situations. It's bad for your development. You keep your eyes on other people and forget yourself. You need to keep your development, your own development. The life sometimes show for us through other people peer pressure. Peer pressure is so bad. Peer pressure causes jealous in our lives, but it don't need. For me, in my opinion, jealous always is bad feeling if you don't need feeling. Forget the other people, fight for your own life, in my opinion.
Yeah, like I agree with you. And there are people that say, "Oh, but it's a white jealous," and okay, white jealous. Is that exist? No, no way. No. So I totally agree with you. The jealous, I don't think it's wrong. So even if
Yeah.
it's the white jealous.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
can you choose the next one?
Let me see. I don't know if Rogério, Bruna. I don't remember. Bruna.
Me, yeah.
Bruna.
Well, healthy attachment involves a balanced, supportive relationship where both parties maintain their individuality and independence and promotes growth and well-being, while the harmful one can be characterized, I don't know how to pronounce it, can be represented by dependency, possessiveness, and some people have an inability to function without the other person. So it can be really harmful and lead to stress, anxiety, a lot of bad things for mental health. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like guys, I agree with you, like I don't know. Like there are more person to answer this question. I don't know. Rogério answered the question? Okay, so I believe everybody answered the question. Yeah. So Guys, the difference between health attachment and harmful attachment, I don't know. I believe it's the control, like the difference. Like if you are in a bad situation, the control, the other people are trying to control you. There are a lot of other things, but I saw one time one woman, I don't know, but it's the difference between the real love and the love, like when you really love someone, there is a name for the love. It's not love, but when you love someone, you want to see the people well, even if it's with you, like if it's you, okay. If it's with the other person, it's okay too. The important thing is seeing that the person is okay, is happy, is well. So, and the other genuine, I believe it is it. So, and the other love is like, I believe is the this other one is when you, okay, I want to be, I really love you and I want to see you happy, but I want to see you happy with me. If it's not with me, I don't care, like there is the difference between these loves. So I believe it's something like that when you can just open your hand and not just handle the person and okay, you're under my control. I believe this situation is the difference when it's a free love and it's just a love that you can just handle the person. So I believe it's something like that when you're not feeling well and you're feeling like a bird, like in these the teeny places, it's something wrong when there are some characteristics, bad characteristics. So I believe it's something like that, the difference, like you're not feeling free when you're not
Yes.
in a bad situation. I believe it's the difference, like the feeling,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
definitely. I agree with you. Yes.
So, Rosani, can you read and answer the next?
Yes, yes. Let me see on the chat. Question 4. All right.
Yes.
How do you react? Yes. How do you react when someone close to becomes jealous? I'm keeping in my thoughts. I don't I don't do nothing because in my case, I like pretend that I don't see what is happening about me because jealous in some situations cause how can I say in English distance between people. Uh, you in some cases can lose friendships is so bad and you don't do nothing cause jealousy in another people but other people with your self-esteem low self-esteem. mm, I think I prefer I chose my reaction is I don't do nothing. I pretend I don't see what is happening around me and other people I think forget this bad feeling about me.
Interesting. So, can you choose the next one?
Yes, go ahead, Diego.
Okay. I don't know. It's a difficult question. I think it depends of the people, the person. This person is so close to you, for example. I'll give you an example, okay? I don't like jealous, especially when it's something that gives us a feeling of distrust, because it's so related, in my opinion, okay? If you have jealous, especially in more serious relationship, like marriage, for example, okay? If you have jealous of people, you don't trust on them. Uh, how can I say? A kind of a white jealous is common because I like this person. As I, for example, I like my phone, I like my computer, And for me, when people take my computer, I don't know, I'm a little bit jealous about it, okay? I'm so attached to this thing. It's not good for me, but I'm trying to handle it. But um, if I'm trusting the person, it's not health for me to be excessively jealous, my opinion. I believe this creates insecurity in the relationship. It's my opinion. I don't like my when I'm married. I remember my wife on that time was so jealous about me, and I'm trying to help her, and I'm trying to show her that I'm a truthful guy. Okay, if I'm married, I will don't make a kind of a shit with her because I have a contract with her in front of their parents, my parents, of our family. I have a kids, and in front of God for me because I'm married in a church, and I like this is we have a lot of good arguments to show that I'm a trustful guy. Yeah, but it's I don't know. It's my opinion. It's very personal, but it's my opinion. Okay.
Okay, you said a part that something like that the person if the person is jealous, it's because the person don't trust in you. But don't you think that the person is jealous because the own person has some problem with the person, not with you? I don't know because I can imagine jealous being something like, oh my God, the person don't trust me because not all the situations, like there are situations
Yes.
that people
Yes.
just do something that make the other person being jealous. It's
Yes.
totally
Yes. Yes.
okay. But in a normal situation, don't you think if the person is jealous with you, it's because the own person has some problem with her mind and don't say to you, and it's just being in form of jealous. It's not about like don't trusting you. Sometimes it's just a problem with their own self-esteem or something like that. I don't know. Okay, I'm just asking because I don't really know.
Yes, especially in this case, I give an example of my wife because I have this feeling, okay? When, for example, I go to the gym, for example, it's common, I go to the gym. And I try to be a more serious guy on the gym. I don't talk with other people, especially for women, because there we have how can I say, in a difficult situation. Okay, actually, in the gym, it's not a good situation for one married guy. You know about it, yes. And I'm trying to be a serious guy on that this placement. And if my wife, what did you, what do you see on the gym? Yes, you have another girl there, another healthy and bombada girl there. I don't know. It's a kind of a jealous for me. It's not so good, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not good, but
yes,
it's
I
not
feel
about
so.
you. If you don't do anything
Yes,
wrong, it's not about you. You don't
yes,
give her reasons to be jealous.
yes.
So
I got you.
why
I
is the
understand
reason about
your
this
point of view.
jealous? If you
Right.
Yes,
don't do
yes,
anything, why? What is the reason about this jealous? If you're a right person,
yes, yes. I
it
got
just broke
you.
my mind.
It's
Like it's
a
normal.
topic of for a topic for I forgot the word for the therapy.
Yeah,
Try,
Okay.
sorry to
yes, of
interrupt.
course.
Try to explain it for our wife, autism.
Therapist, yes.
Very difficult. Try to explain. My God, I don't do nothing. Oh,
Yes.
I can
it's like
imagine something like that, guys. Really? Okay, the next
Okay,
question is how
Rogério,
to handle this
Rogério.
situation.
How I handle with the situation?
Yeah,
I don't know. I try to show to the people that they don't need to be jealous about me, okay? But as you said, I understand you. It's how can I say? It's a feeling. It's a personal. It's I can't put out this feeling of the people. It's
yeah. It's totally valid.
she
Every feeling is valid.
yes, yes, that's it. And Rogério, your
Go
turn.
ahead.
yes. This topic is very exciting. I think I trying to be serious. Okay, reaction serious with this person. Uh, I think jealous when we are living with a jealous person is difficult, very difficult to maintain. I think jealous is a synonym as a control. You know, if someone try to control your life, what you are trying to do, what you are seeing, oh, it's difficult, very difficult. Uh, I think the little jealous, the woman has a little jealous, like for example, when she see another girl more beautiful than her. Oh my God. No, Jesus. If I am behind her, uh, no, there's a problem. You are close to her. Oh, Jesus. I am behind you. I didn't see nothing. No, you are close to her. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It's very difficult. Yes, very difficult. And you, Rosane, or Bruna, Vitória, can you see something? Can
I
you?
believe Rosani answered this question, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's me.
Start with
Sorry.
her.
So, Bruna, help me. Like just two guys talking bad about girls. So please come here. Question number
Oh my
4.
God. I love how excited you guys are about this topic. I don't really know what to say after all of this. Uh, but to answer the question, normally, it depends on the situation because I react based on the way that the person is acting. So if someone is acting like uh, angry with me because they are jealous of something, I be angry as well. But if this person is like acting normally but address the situation, I just have a normal conversation, try to be empathetic about it and understanding so we can resolve the things that cause the jealousy. I don't know. But yeah, I if the person is acting bad towards me, I tend to be angry as well. But yeah.
Yeah, like I can agree with you. Like I'm not in this kind of person that jealous about everything. I just close my eyes and think nothing's happened when I get jealous with my boyfriend. I just okay, it's nothing happened. Like he's not
Yes,
my
exactly.
propriety, like minha propriedade. He's not. So
Yes, yes.
I have to be calm. Even if the other girl is so hot, I can't do anything. I have to be calm. I always think like things like that. So I don't know, like when people get jealous closer to me, like I just wait because I can't do anything. Like, when the people are jealous and get angry or other things, the people won't listen to me. So why I will try to do something? I just wait. And okay, now you are calm. Is everything okay? We can talk about it. You want to talk about it? The first thing that I say is you want to. And it's not let's talk about it. It's you want to talk about it, and the rest I just give the space for the person, like okay, if you want to say something about it, just let's talk about it and listen. Sometimes the other person's right and I don't have anything to do. Okay, you're right to be jealous, but yeah, that's the life. I can do anything about it, or sometimes I can't. I just solve the problem, just figure it out. I don't know. It's depend on the situation. It depends how the person
Yes.
acts. Like Bruna said, if the person is like angry with me, you can, as Diego said at the beginning, you can feel
Yes.
jealous, but you can act like that with me. Like I'm not being an aggressive person with you to be with me. So
Yes.
I agree with Bruna and Diego in this part. So I don't know, guys. I just give some space to the person to talk to me and try to figure everything out. I believe it's the only thing that I can do. I don't know.
I think
So
we must be respectful, okay, respectful, and The other word is respectful. I forget the word. Sorry, I forget the word. Respectful and something like that. I forget.
I don't know, but I totally agree. With the first word, I totally agree with you. So, guys, we have kind of like 7 minutes, more or less. Do you believe it's enough to answer one more question or no? I believe we have time,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So, Bruno, you can choose one question. Don't have to be the next one. You can read one question here, read the
Oh
next.
my good. Okay, let me see. Okay, the number 8. What impact does jealousy have on long-term friendships? Jealousy can strain long-term friendships if not addressed, because it can lead to resentment, communication breakdowns, and lack of trust, which is really important in a relationship. But if the friends are able to communicate openly and address their feelings, they can overcome their jealousy and strengthen their bond. So it's really important. I think, like I said before, communication is the key. If you don't know how to communicate, you don't know how to be in a relationship, whatever kind of relationship it is. So yeah, for me, it's really important. What about you, Diego?
Okay, I don't have one form opinion about this point, but I think that's the people who more, I don't know, who feel more, guys, sorry, but I forget how to say sofrer. It's dor, it's painful, but I don't know the verb sofrer.
Painful.
Sorry, painful. I don't know, to pain. I don't know. Sorry, but the people who depend more on this kind of a situation is the people who feels jealous about other. It's not the other people who are the object of the jealous. I don't know if I'm clear, but if I have jealous about Rogério, for example, Rogério for for Rogério, in my opinion, it's okay. I can handle with it, but for me, it's so complicated because when I see Rogério talk with Victoria, for example, very happy, I'm so jealous. What they are talking right now? They don't invite me to this conversation. Okay, it's not so good for the people, okay, and for the friendship in general. Rosane, what do you think? 8 question.
Well, it's difficult. About jealousy is difficult because I think it depends a lot of things around this person. In my opinion, I think it is a low self-esteem, but this person can be full for a depression. This person, I think, in some cases, have no a job, and your friend have a job, a good salary. eh, your friend is married. For example, I'm divorced. I have no jealous because you and the other friends are married. No. In the life, all things happen in the right time. But about friendship or relationship, I think jealous cause in many cases cause one break between relationships among friendships. Jealous is a bad feeling. bad feeling is because if you pay attention around the world, jealous is the motivation for fighting, for worms, for wars. I think I did forget in English. I think is war. Um, it- I think it started inside each person. You have a good job. Congratulations for that. You have a good wife, a good marriage. Congratulations. I don't need to be jealous about that. Jealous, I think, if you really like this person, a friend or wife or husband, you need to sit down, keep a conversation with this person to explain the motivation, turn everything clear, or I think this friendship is the end because jealousy is so bad. In my opinion, that's it.
I agree. So I believe the last one, Rogério, right?
Yeah, it's my turn now.
So go
Uh,
ahead.
Yes.
I think the bad impact is a bad relationship. If you are married, it could be divorced, as Rosane said, and uh, there are many jealous. Rosane said wonderful words. We can have jealous in uh, jobs, countries. Each cause be war. I think is it. It's if you put your hurt and this bad feeling, oh my God, you, I don't know, adoecer. You could, it could be prejudicial our health. That's it.
Yeah, guys, I totally agree. Like, um, I don't know, like the impact of being jealous. Because for me, in my situation, my mind, if I'm just in a long-term relationship, even if it's a friend or a boyfriend, like, if it's a long term, you have like, oh my God, I really forgot the word in English and in Portuguese. Um, when you trust, like you have the trust on the person. So if you trust in the person, how would you say confiança? I don't know. Uh, like
Trust,
if you trust, it's
Confident.
just trust,
trust.
confidence.
Confident or trust.
Yeah, I don't know in that situation, but if you trust in the person, like you have this kind of relationship, like in a long term, you have a space to talk about how you're feeling, how like to open your heart to the person and say, okay, I'm not feeling okay with these or with those things, and just figure the problem out. So I don't know, guys. If it's a long-term relationship and you don't trust in the person, you don't feel okay with the person to talk about it, is it a really long-term relationship? It's not a relationship, it's not a real friends on a real, I don't know. If you're in a long term, I'm feeling comfortable to open my mind, my heart, and say everything that just bother me in this situation. So I can imagine the impact, because if it's a long term, I have to trust on you. And if I trust on you, I will open and say everything. I'm not in the, this kind of situation that just done everything bigger and can talk about the things for the person. I can imagine. If it's a relationship, I have to trust on the person.
I think it's mandatory to say uh, the truth all the moments.
Yeah, like if you
Don't
don't
lie.
trust, yeah, I believe it's like like two hands. If you're in a long term, you have to trust in each other. And if you're not trusting, it's not a relationship. It's all for me. So, guys, we don't have more time for the questions. So, first of all, people from YouTube, thank you for being here with us. I believe there are more immersion after that one. So, just keep watching us and thank you for being here. If one more